So I am back. I know it's been a while. I think it's been around 3 weeks at this point, maybe 2 weeks. I'm not exactly sure on the dates of how long I've been gone for, but I just wanted to tell you what I've been doing, how I've been doing, what's my life like right now. So let's get into it. If you care enough, subscribe, like the video. I know all the YouTuber stuff, but let's just get back to the topic. So what have I been doing over these past 2 weeks? 2-3 weeks. Why have I been gone? Well, if you saw my community post, you would kind of explain it, but I'm gonna explain it a little bit more in detail right now. What I've been doing for the past 2 or so weeks was literally just focusing back on myself and not having YouTube as a distraction, as a thing to distract me from what I was as a person, as a being. Because a lot of the things that was holding me back was things that were tying me down. What I mean by holding me back were holding me back from trying to focus back on myself. I've been in this rut for like 5 months at this point, or I was in a rut for like 5 months, not exactly knowing, not exactly having a proper routine or having proper anything to freaking actually change. The reason why I couldn't find that reason was because I had too many things on my plate. I had to do this online school thing, I had to do actual school and homework, and I had YouTube on the side. I had too many things on my plate, having to balance the gym, my relationship, YouTube, school. I just had too many things on my plate, so I had to get rid of a few things. The main one being YouTube, because of how much strain it was having on my life. Practicing what you preached. I didn't practice what I preached anymore, so that created so much more stress in my head that I just did not need. I didn't need that stress. I didn't want that stress on me anymore, or for the time being. So I had to just let that go, just so I can focus back on focusing on myself again. Focus on my own personal growth. Yeah, of course, I would love to help you, but if I can't help myself first, if I can't fill my own cup back up first, then how am I supposed to help you? My cup has been dry for like 5 months. My cup's been empty for like 5 months, so how am I supposed to help you fill yours? So I had to take that period of time to just focus back. So what I've been doing for the past few weeks was just getting back to the basics, the fundamentals. Starting to build up my discipline again. I've been reading the book Way of Discipline by Jocko Willink. Pretty good book so far. I've been reading that book. I've been trying to implement daily meditation again, daily reading, daily journaling. Not just gratitude, but like just journaling my thoughts down on paper, which really does help, by the way. Just to put that out there. Really, you should journal. But just doing all the basics again. Going over the basics. Like I said in a few videos ago, prioritize the basics. Prioritize the proven. Do what you know is work. Do what you know works. So I did what I knew works. And I didn't allow myself to make excuses this time. For the past few weeks, or before I quit YouTube for a little bit, for the past few weeks by that point, I was making so many excuses. Oh, I don't have time to meditate. Oh, I don't want to do cold shower because this and that and this and that. Oh, I shouldn't go to bed right now because I got stuff to do. When in reality, I just wanted to text my girlfriend and call my girlfriend. Calling myself out. I know, it sucks. But yeah, I was making too many excuses. And the one thing that I always told people, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like you do the hard work now instead of later, wasn't doing that, was I? I was not. So the added pressure of me trying to practice what I preach, but not doing that, and just the pressure of me not being able to do that anymore because of how much stuff was on my plate, and me making excuses. Now, I'm not here to make a little pity party. I'm here to just tell you what I've been doing. So I've been trying, and I have successfully cut out excuses. And one thing that really did help me like get jumpstart this whole thing was quitting YouTube, but also just leaving out space in my day to just go outside. I have like a little electric motorcycle thing, so I go outside, put on my helmet, just drive around for like 30 minutes on my thing around my neighborhood. And that's just been in a really crazy. It's worked. That shit works. That is freaking awesome. I love doing that because it's just, I have to be present because I don't want to freaking crash, and it just allows me to just not have my phone because I'm not gonna freaking put earphones in my ear when I'm on the road or on my like sidewalks and roads in my neighborhood because I don't want to get freaking hit by a car. So it forces me to be present. Another thing it also forces me to do is just think because there's no distraction. There's no music on my phone. There's no external stimuli. There's just me, the road, the motorcycle, and me having to be careful about what I'm going, where I'm going, if I'm going to hit anything. That's it. And I remember specifically once where I just was having a crazy awful day. Screen time, boom. Just texting my girlfriend, boom. Doing absolutely nothing productive. So I just didn't do really anything. I just went outside on my motorcycle just to ride. And it was during that when that motivation clicked. I was just like, you need to do it whether you want to or not. You stop making these dumb freaking excuses, Alex. Come on, just do what you know you have to do. Do what you know is right. Do what you know is right. And I did. During my own pep talk, I was driving myself home. And I had to do homework. I had to study for a Spanish test. I had to do my math homework. I had to work on an entrepreneurship project for my marketing class. And you know what? I freaking did it. And that momentum, it carried me forward. I freaking did more. I had stuff that I knew I had to do. And I started actually freaking doing it. And I started to feel proud of myself again. So that's what I want to key into this video, or about this part, the section of the video. Do what you know you have to do, whether you feel like it or not. That's the whole concept of discipline. That's the reason I'm reading Discipline by Jocko Willink again, or for the first time. A book about discipline because I've been lacking the discipline in my life to do what I had to do what I know I had to do. I was just watching so many videos by like Dan Koe, by Hamza, by Iman Gaji, by Odysseus, by all these self-improving guys. Oh, how to change your life, how to reset your life, how to do what you know you have to do. When in reality, what I was just doing was productive procrastination. Or productive masturbation. Jerking myself off, not literally, but like jerking my mental brain off to thinking that I'm being productive when I'm actually not. And I'm just procrastinating on the things that I know I have to do. So I started doing what I actually had to do. I turned off the phone, put it in the drawer, and started grinding, started doing what I had to do. And for the past few weeks, that's all I've been doing. And I'm feeling freaking great, honest. But I'm going to be honest, today was kind of a meh day because I've been traveling. I'm on a cruise ship right now recording this freaking video. Yeah, I've just been working on stuff like my YouTube channel. Or not my YouTube channel. I've been working on a short film. I think I mentioned this earlier in the video, but I've been working on my short film for my YouTube channel about my rut, how I got out of my rut, and I think it's going to be a really, really interesting one, which I was planning to release my first video back after the short film was released, but I want to make this good, high quality short film, so it's going to take a lot of time out of me. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's where I've been. Hopefully this makes sense. Do the hard work. Now instead of later. Do what you know is right. Stop making excuses. Get to work. Do the hard work now instead of later. And as always, Smelly Suey.